Me thinking I'm going to Kenya, ndo walinipeleka deportation.
Hiyo nyumba uliwork for how long?
For 4 months.
For 4 months.
Yeah.
Na Saudia umekuwa for how long zote?
It's like 3 years.
3 years.
No.
So the first house ulikaa for a longer period?
Yeah.
1 year.
Yeah.
Then you work for 4 months.
Yeah.
Hiyo ni kama 1.5 years.
Yes.
Hii mwaka ingine na nusu ulikuwa wapi?
Ilikuwa deportation.
Aha, tuingie sasa deportation.
So before nipelekwe deportation, walinipeleka to the police, wakachukua simu. Me thinking they will return the phone, they never did. Juu nilipeana tu kawaida. Chukua muangalie kwenye mnataka kuangalia. When you're done with it, you'll return. Me, they never returned my phone. So hiyo miaka yote sijakuwa na simu.
Then ndio ulipelekwa deportation center?
Yes, after taking the phone, they took me to the deportation. Hata vile nilichukuliwa huko, they had planned. Niliona ni planning. Hivyo vile nilienda nikachukuliwa, sikuulizwa hata maswali ama anything. They took me in, wakaanza sasa hiyo planning yao yenye walikuwa wameanza ya psychologically, kunijaribu kuni break down mentally. Wakaanza kupeana vitu zangu privacy. Kumbe the phone was to take the my privacy, to invade. Wakaanza kusema vitu zangu personal into the facility. At that time sijaingia ndani bado, it is in the office. Hiyo kazi ilianza ofisi nikiwa nimewekwa hapo. And I stayed there for 2 days without sleeping. 2 days wakifanya hiyo kazi yao. Nikizungushwa 2 days. Kazi inaendelea tu kwa ofisi, wengine wanachukuliwa nikiwa tu hapo. Speakers zimewekwa, CCTV ndo zinaongea talking about my privacy.
Wana broadcast about you issues?
My personal issues. Sikuwa nimeambia mtu yoyote mali nimetoka, kenye nafanya, anything about me.
Hebu tueleze ni kama nini, walikuwa wanasema nini kwa hizo speakers?
Niko na miaka ngapi, date of my menstruation, vitu tu personal hivi.
Wana announce kwa speakers? Wana
announce, kila mtu ajue. Huwa anakaa ametoka wapi, wako wangapi familia yao, hivyo tu.
Na ilikuwa ni tabia ama ni mtindo kwamba wana announce hizo vitu kwa wale watu wako deportation wengine?
No, that was not the norm of that deportation. Yeah. I was in Sakan deportation. Yeah.
So when do they make other announcements apart from about you?
So ilikuwa announcement, sasa ilikuwa ni kawaida vile watu wanaongea, they tell someone to shout about something. Bora tu usikie. Yeah. You are stupid, insults. You are foolish, you'll never know the truth. We'll always do this, and they do it. Okay, kunipata saa vile nilia that is in the office. Then they let me, nikaingia ndani. Kuingia ndani, they are not telling me where to go. They are not telling anybody to show me where to go or where to start to. So mimi ndo nilijamulia, nikaenda nikatafuta room, na hapo ndo nikakaa. Ikakuwa tu programming hivyo sasa kuambia watu wa shout anywhere. Nikiendea maji, they are putting more people in the line, I can't fetch water. Breakfast I was missing most of the time. Lunch the same, it was being delayed. Ikakuwa hivyo sasa mtindo, programming. Ikakuwa program every day. So even in those facilities, there are people who are mentally ill who come when they are being destroyed the mind. So hapo ndo wakipeleka watu clinic, waende madawa, they forced me. First they flogged, wakanichapa because I refused to go with them. Wakaniforce, wakaniweka kwa gari na wakaenda na mimi na hao wengine who are not mentally ill. So in the process wakaambia daktari wanidunge. I have a mark here on my thighs. For that they injected me with what? I think it was the medicine, because afterwards it reacted. It react.
What was the reaction?
I looked like a mad person, and I can naweza kumbuka vizuri kabisa. I was like a mad person. I was not able to do it. I was like disfigured. Mkono ilikakuwa weak, full sura in one side. Ikakuwa weak kabisa. I was not eating.
At the deportation center?
Yeah. And to make it worse, they were calling people to come and watch. I was not getting any help at all.
When you said they were telling people to come and watch, what were they coming to watch you do?
The way I'm behaving after the reaction of the medicine they injected. because I knew it was a medical issue. They had injected me on the thighs by force. That was because this remote, I came to realize afterwards, this remote neuromonitoring is what they have been doing when I was there all this time. It has the features of a mentally ill person. Features zake ni the same too, hakuna difference. So somebody can say you are mentally ill, even as I tell you. Many people can think I'm mentally ill, but I'm perfectly fine. Yeah.
So hii substance ulidungwa ilikuwa affect?
Yes, ilini affect kabisa. I was disfigured for 2 days and the head was aching non-stop. Yeah.
Did they tell you what kind of medicine that was?
They never told me anything. Never. They never told me anything.
So unasema mkipelekwa kwa clinic ulikuwa pamoja na watu wengine ambao they are not mentally ill, they are normal.
They were mentally ill.
They were mentally ill.
They were recovering. Yeah.
So ukirudi kutoka kwa clinic, did they classify you as a mentally ill person?
Yes, they did. And nikakuwa isolated. Wakaanza kuniweka, wakani-isolate. Wakaniweka pamoja na wao. Yeah.
So for that 1 year and a half, ulikuwa unakaa kama mtu ambaye akili yake ni punguani?
Kabisa.
At the deportation center?
Yeah, they put me together with those ones who are still recovering. Na wakileta wengine pia too, they have been put there in the same room. Yeah.
Now, paint for us this picture. You say you are perfectly fine until they injected you. Now you are in a room or in a house with people who are mentally ill, and wewe kulingana na wewe you are okay.
Yes.
How were your interactions? What weird things were they doing? Or wewe unge describe your situation namna gani?
After the reaction, wakanipeleka kwa hiyo room. The room obviously is noisy, where mentally people are. It is noisy, so they took the advantage. So let the noise kabisa kwa room. By talking about my privacy, knocking, because they're not well. You know, they will not fear anything. Those people, they'll talk anything because they're not well. So knocking of the windows, the doors, breakage, water, everything. The environment was not suitable. Yeah.
Were you
for a normal
scared?
person. Yes, I was. I was not even talking. Nilikuwa najikalisha kabisa peke yangu. Nilikuwa nakaa tu kwa window watching the others.
Was your family aware of what you were going through?
I was trying to call my dad by using other people's number before I was taken to the hospital. After calling was a problem also. Because even if calling, they wanted someone to be there when I'm talking to my family. So they can hear what I'm telling them. They never wanted the family to know. So calling, I was just telling them I'm not fine. Simu siko nayo, what I'm going through. So ikakuwa tu hivyo ndo tabia, but I called twice, sikukupiga tena. They knew what was going on.
Yeah. Ningetaka tuingie kwa hizi notes umeandika. This is her journal and she has allowed me to look into what she has written, because some of the things that she has written here will form the basis of this conversation from here, probably to the very end. This is your journal, right?
Yeah.
There are so many things that you have written here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well,
5.
It should be more.
It should be more.
Yeah.
So this is what at least we have been able to get. So nitakuuliza maswali kulingana na zile vitu umeandika hapa. Na umesema mental slavery. That is the title of these notes in your journal. They are different. Naona kama kuna pointers. To start with, no privacy, myself, relatives, time. Of course, umeandika in shorthand.
Yeah.
Family issues, money. What does that mean?
Money, because I'm not working, they've put me indoors. I'm like a prison indoors. Yeah. No money. My family has been invaded privacy. All my relatives, they know about my condition, what I'm passing through. I have no privacy at all, from the mind totally to the physically. They want to break me mentally.
Myself. That's what it says. The next note. Myself. Body exposure, menses, boobs, sexual torture, men and kids. What does that point mean?
Through the remote neural monitoring, wanaweza fanya anything with my body. It's like I become a robot to them. There's another Lilian in that place. So when they can arouse me, pain induction anywhere kwa mwili yangu, from the head, eyes, ears, stomach, any part of my body, they can put pain. Any part of my body, leg, fingers, anywhere. As long as I'm Lilian and I'm alive, they can put pain in my body wherever they are, remotely.
When you say they, and you have brought this term, you may mention mara ya pili, remote neural monitoring.
Yes.
Whom do you mean by they, and what is this remote neural monitoring, according to you?
Remote neural monitoring is a device for mind reading. Inakusoma akili. And it's only allowed for mentally ill people. So they take advantage of the technology, wakaniaka in that situation. They is my former boss and the deportation officials who are in that deportation, second deportation. Yeah.
Up to that point, we are on the same level. So when you're doing something, you need the end result. Wanafanya hivyo kwa nini? What is the end result?
They are doing this because they want to break me mentally. So when ndo nikirudi Kenya, walikuwa nataka nirudi kama nataka kufanya kutibiwa, therapy. They wanted that.
Why? How
Because
would they gain?
Because they never found anything with me or anything they bad about me. There's nothing they found about me because they can read my thoughts. So they wanted something, they were looking for something to say, this person is not well with the situation. So ndo wakaanza the remote neural monitor to make me mentally ill in the eyes of the people. Yeah.
Beaten, torn clothes, thought, phone, thought reading, sick, no medication, fit.
Beating is very true. I have evidence in the phone. I've been beaten by my family members, my brother. The eyes, they are targeting the head, mostly the head.
Your brother beat you when you're here in Kenya?
Yes.
After returning?
Yes, after returning. Yeah. When I refuse to do something, they tell him, they come, they torture me, wananiflog kabisa, and the target is the head. So I can break completely.
Help me understand here, together with our audience.
Yes.
You said they can use your relatives.
Yes, anybody, yeah, even my family. They are using my parents. They are using my parents. Even now I can go back and they say they're taking me to the hospital by force because nilikuja hapa.
Lakini tumetoka kwa nyumba.
Yes, they have agreed, but they can still communicate with them because of that technology.
You were the point of contact. They targeted you. Why
Yes.
are they targeting your relatives?
So that they can make the impact through me. I'm the point. So they can easily break me using my parents or anybody who's close to me.
Before we continue reading the notes, let's presume whoever you say are using that technology on you succeed, and then you are taken into a hospital, or either you get a psychiatrist or a psychologist, and you're taken through counseling, and you are well, you are given clean bill of health that you are okay now, Lilian, nothing will bother you. What would they be gaining?
In the first hand, it can never happen because they're the ones who are giving the order so that I can be mentally ill. Anybody to know me that I'm not well. I'm not like before I went to Saudi Arabia. So that cannot happen. Because even they've already taken me to Madari Hospital. I have a form already there. They've opened it for me. So that people can be real sure I'm sick and yet I'm not sick. And they injected me also again, the second time. This is the yes, at Madari. And the symptoms comes with like a sick person to a normal sick person. You feel weak, fatigue, headaches. They've injected me the second time when I came back. Yeah. And all this time, when I was in deportation, the embassy knew my condition and never did anything about it. The embassy of Kenya, they never did anything about it. They allowed them to take me back home in that situation without removing or disconnecting me in that remote neural monitoring.
How can it be disconnected?
That is what even me I want to know more. If they could not have followed me, I could be researching right now what they did to me earlier, because I never knew what they were doing. I came to learn it later on, what they are doing, because when they took me to deportation, I thought their aim is that I don't go alone. Nisirudi peke yangu, nirudi na wengine. Yeah, maybe they did it there. All this time I came to learn afterwards.
Yeah. Nakedness, daily activities, H2O, that is water, TV, washing, shopping, things taken, surveillance 24/7.
About things taken, they take things so that they can see your reaction. Kwa ulikuwa umeacha pa kikombe mahali, you will not find it. But mostly they target, wanachukua nguo zako. When you ask your parents, they say they don't know where they are. But they have the ones who have taken, they have hidden. So they can see your reaction, so you can break more easily. You stop trusting them in whatever you are doing. About nakedness is that one for going to the washroom. Everybody, the neighbors, the surrounding area, they know about yourself when you are going. The time you are going to taking the bathroom, the time you are eating, they know. Everything that you do is to break me mentally. That's what they are doing.
Sijaelewa hapo. Kwa sababu neighbor atajuaje unaenda kuoga saa ngapi?
They will shout it out aloud. Toa nguo ende uoge. Osha matiti. Remove the pants. They will shout.
And who
even the kids. They will shout it openly. So kwa nyumba unafanya shughuli yako tu, umeamua ni masaa you are going to bed, they will do it like that. They will shout it. Because they are watching. They are still watching. Even right now they are watching.
As we do this conversation?
Yes. They are watching.
So where do we say hi to them?
They have seen that. They have seen it. So that's why people, they think it is mentally ill. It's connected to mentally ill. Because when I say they are watching or I'm hearing their voice, people, they'll say, think it is schizophrenia.
We are skeptical.
It's related. There are signs. They want people to think I'm mentally ill.
But you're not.
I'm not. I'm perfectly clean.
Exposure to noise manipulation.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
The knocking of the window, banging of the door, loud music. They put it in the neighborhood. Mbona vile iko hapo around. Hawezi ka noise kabisa na music. And yet, ukitoka nje, the same thing will happen. You go to the supermarket, they will talk. Hiyo supermarket yote hakuna mtu anijui hapo, hiyo area.
Hakuna mtu hakujui?
Yeah, they know. They know it. They will shout, umeendea unga, weka hii kwa place flani, kwa kona, chukua, fanya hivi. Until you move from that supermarket, you go even walking. They will shout, umebeba hii fulani, umebeba unga, umebeba sukari, unaenda kufanya nini kwa nyumba hivyo. They will shout it out loud. They won't waogopi.
What triggers fear, trauma leads to stress?